Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy 212 Flowers here. So today we're going to be talking about the mastery and the easiest way to get your mastery done, as well as the best masteries to actually have complete. So before we do hop into that, we are going to give away the huge elegant eagle right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to run the spin for that. So good luck to everyone who commented on the last video. And I am going to give away another huge. All you have to do is go into my Discord. Leave the game, please. Wow, that is a awesome username, buddy. So all we have to do is we are going to send this elegant eagle over to please leave the game. GG, congratulations on that. There you go. GG, brother. We do have a giveaway that is going to be going on right now in our Discord. I'm going to be giving away another huge. So if y'all want, y'all could just join my Discord. It is going to be down in the description down below if you want to go join that. It is discord.gg/212flowers. You can go join that and get yourself to win a huge. Get yourself a chance to win a huge. So I do have my masteries completely maxed, and this took a long while. And so basically I'm going to kind of tell y'all which one's the best ones to use, and just like which ones are like the hardest ones and which ones aren't even worth going for. So we're going to pull up a tier list right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to start out on the tier list on what is actually the easiest ones to get to 99. Okay, so we're going to go through that and we're going to tell you, which one's going to be the hardest and stuff like that. And I'll tell you a little bit about it on the next tier list on which one's the best ones to use. But for right now, we're just going to check the ones that are really hard to get. So we're going to start out by looking at some of the really easy ones. So with me, potions is one of the easiest ones to get super quickly. You get a lot of enchants, a lot of potions. And so enchants and potions are definitely going to be my S tier. Easiest ones to get, just really quick to get, really quick, really done fast, because a lot of people get a lot of enchants and potions extremely quick, and bam, you just max those out extremely quick. Your next tier is going to be A tier. I'm going to have the egg, and I'm also going to put the superior chest. I'm going to put both of those in the A tier. Okay, so I think that those pretty much got done. Like for me, the superior chest mimic, that got done within like the day that it came out for me. And then the egg one, that actually took a few days once it came out. It took me a little while, but it was more of just AFK, and that wasn't really that hard for me. And so it was pretty easy, pretty quick, done pretty quick. But before we go down any further, we are going to look at one of our lower tiers. So right now I see digging and fishing. Those were some of the hardest ones. Those took forever. For me, those were the last two that I actually got done. My fishing mastery, I tried to work on it and ended up getting it to I got like 2 levels, or I got like 5 levels in like an entire day of fishing. Like I was fishing all throughout the night, and I came back and I only got like 4 or 5 levels. Once I was at like 60. So that was really crazy. And then digging, it just feels like I'm going for hours and hours and I'm not progressing any. So that was really hard. Did not like that one. Both of those I ended up using enchant or the mastery potions to get those complete, because those were just extremely hard. The next one is actually the pet mastery. That one requires so many pets. I have had so many people give me daily stat pets. Whenever I'm streaming, people come in and they come in and they're like, here, just take these pets and put those towards the pet mastery. And that, I've used so many pets. I've had alt counts. I've had just so many people who have tried to help me out. And that was one of the last ones that I also got. And then another one that does require a lot of gems is your fruits. The fruits are super hard because it requires a lot. You are spending a lot of time and a lot of gems in order to get that. So those take forever. So now we're going to go up to tier C, and we are going to put the economy mastery. So that one is really hard to get as well, because it does cost a lot, and you have to go inside the tree hideout, and you have to get that a lot. And so having to go in and out of the tree and then select and come back, it took multiple hours. It took me, I would say, probably 12 hours of just straight grinding that area with the keys. And so I spent a lot of gems, as well as I spent a lot of time trying to get those done. And then I would say another one that did take me a while to do is probably the key. The key did take a while, but it does get pretty easy if you do get a lot of keys like myself. But for a lot of people who don't get a lot of keys, they actually had a big issue with this. I would say void keys are going to be your best keys, and then you're going to go down to tech and then crystal and stuff like that. But void keys, they were definitely all the stuff that I was farming. I was spending millions and millions on keys and stuff like that in order to get that done, and that did take a while to get complete. The breakables mastery, I noticed that a lot of people struggled on this one. I necessarily did not struggle on this because I did AFK. I do AFK in the last world at night, and that always allows me to get my breakables mastery done extremely quick. And then the presents, I was able to get those done extremely quick as well because I had a lot of pinatas, because I get a lot of drops. And so I use those pinatas, I get a bunch of large and small gifts, and then I was able to get my mastery up pretty quickly. So that is the order that you can actually get it, from the easiest all the way down to hardest. And so these are the four. These are going to be your hardest four in order to complete your mastery. And so if you're looking for ways to complete your mastery, these are the stages that I see in order to complete them, is your easiest down to your hardest. Now, this next tier list that we're going to do is going to be which one is your best ones to complete. Okay, so we're going to go into a little bit about them in the mastery stage. Like, we'll go through and we'll check out some of this stuff and basically tell you a little bit about some of the stuff that you can get from each of them. So, I mean, we could just start out with potions. So with potions, once you have it completely maxed at level 99, you actually do increase a lot of stuff. So your potion duration, so whenever you click on a potion, like here for a cocktail, for example. So if I place a cocktail down, it actually does 1 hour instead of 30 minutes. So that doubles it for me. So allowing it to be multiplied by 2, the duration, is awesome. This allows me to not spend as much on my potions. Therefore, I can save a lot of money with my potions. And then in return, I can just sell them off and get a lot of gems. I've sold multiple billions in potions and enchants because of how much I've had, because of how much money I'm saving from the enchant and potion mastery. So the potion duration is really nice. And then allowing you to be able to craft multiple potions at once, that is just amazing. So if you come over here, you could actually go down to the potion tab, and then this is going to be the same thing for the enchants. You could do that as well. I am absolutely blind, enchants, potions. So you can go through and you can upgrade all of these at once. So that's another really, really good thing. I really like those. And then the last one is going to be, you are able to craft better potions, and then the upgrade cost is a lot better. And then you could also get a chance to get the next tier. So if you are using a lower tier, you have a chance to get a better tier. Therefore, you're going to be getting twice as much time and the next tier potion. So looking into that, I would definitely say that potions is an S tier enchant. It's super easy to get. It's super quick to get. And then same thing with enchants. Enchants are about the same thing as potions. The enchant upgrade cost is going to be a lot less. It's going to be less to use to upgrade them, but you are also getting 25% extra power for your team. So your enchants, you're getting that extra power, will just allows your pets to do more damage. Therefore, your pets are going to be doing a lot better. And so in my opinion, I think these two are one of your top tiers. You always want to have that extra strength on your team. You always want to get the best potions, the best duration, longest duration. These were extremely quick to get, extremely easy to get, and they are very, very, very beneficial. So we're going to go to the next one. The next one we will go to is breakables. So if you come down to breakables, you could actually see that you get 5 times loot from mini chests. So you have mini chests. So for me, like my mini chests are like chest mimic, and then that should be it. But those are my mini chests. But since I have 2 of those, I'm getting 5 times the amount of loot from those. And that is actually super, super awesome. Because if you're getting more loot from chest mimic, which is already broken, the breakables mastery is just making something way better on top of something that was already great. And then once you actually get this to 99, it is also a ×2 flag duration. This is also extremely amazing because if I'm AFKing at night, I look at my flag duration and I can see that it can go 10, or I think it's like 8 or 10 hours. And that is just so awesome. And so that is super nice, being able to just go AFK at night and then come back. And once I come back, then I have it completely done and I get that extra boost for the entire night. You also get plus 50% chance for mini chests to spawn. So you're going to be spawning them a lot quicker. Okay. So you have breakable speed is going to respawn a lot faster. You have mini chests spawn faster and you get 5 times loot. So, and your flags work a lot better. So there's no way, there's no reason that I don't think that breakables should not be S tier, because you get so much more items, so many more things because that is maxed. That is going to be one of your most beneficial ones that you can get. I thoroughly think it is worth it. And even if you can't get it up that quickly, I mean, if you have mastery potions, that's one that I would go for, just because that is one of the best. So the next one that we're going to look at is our fruits mastery. Our fruits mastery is extremely good on the fact that you can auto eat fruit at tier 99. So I have fruits that are going to give me these extra bonuses. So at 90, you are actually able to queue up 100 fruit at once. And then at 90, you also get 25 instead of 20. Oh, wait, we can go to 99. You actually get 30 instead of 20. So you're going to get that extra bonus up to 30%. So if you look at like your watermelon, your boost chance of bonuses are increased by 30%. Your diamonds increased by 30%. Your drops are increased by 30%. And so it'll just keep going to where all of this damage is going to be increased by 45% because it's 1.5. And so you get a whole bunch of extra stuff. And then this is actually toggled so you can keep it on. And so I think fruit is also extremely good. Fruit is probably, fruit is very, very beneficial. I would say fruit is probably your second best one that you can get, just because you get all of those extra boosts. However, the biggest issue with it is you have to spend a lot of fruits. You have to spend upwards of 1 million fruits. I think the fruits is so nice. The benefits of it is nice, but the cost of it is so much. So if I were to rate that, I would say, I could probably get away with putting it in an A. I would love to have it in S. I think I might keep it at S for now, and then we might move it a little later, but I just think the cost of it brings it down so much, because you have to spend so much, but the benefit of having it is so good. So I'll probably put that at A, actually. I think that we'll keep that at A, and we'll go to our next one. And our next one is going to be our gifts mastery. So if you come down to the gifts mastery, you can see that it automatically claims these gifts. So right here, you have these free gifts that you get that you can claim. And that's going to be, you're just getting some extra gifts, some extra gems for free. And then if you go to tier 99, 40% free gift timer speed. So it's actually going to increase that. Therefore, you're getting gems and diamonds quicker. 20% better loot from charm stones. Your charm stones are going to be a lot faster. Not a lot faster, a lot better. You're going to be getting those charm stones at such an increased rate that you're going to be getting a lot better gems from it. However, me personally, you still don't profit off of it, so it's not the most beneficial. However, you do get 25% chance to get 2 times loot from mini chest items, which that is actually really good, and 25% chance to get 2 times loot from any bundle. So these bundles, I've noticed that you're going to be getting an extra chance to get some extra stuff. And so with these bundles, you can get some really nice loot. Like I just got 56 from right there. And so if you get that extra chance, it's going to be good. But we're going to go back. And I think that if I were to be honest, I think that this is something that's not the most beneficial. It doesn't help all that much. It helps a little bit, but it's not really a mastery worth me pushing to go for, because there's not too many benefits outside of just getting the mini chest ×2 loot. Other than that, there's not really too much to it. Your pet mastery. So your pet mastery, this is one of the hardest ones for me to get. I absolutely hated it. And the benefit that you get from it is really not good. I personally do not enjoy it. You get ×2 loot from daycare, which is, that could be nice because of the fact that, I mean, shoot, I'll go claim it right now. So we have daycare and I'll just claim it and see what we get. So we get 208 gems from the daycare. I mean, the loot is very, very bad outside of that. So the pet mastery, the daycare isn't the best. I mean, you have a chance of getting some good stuff, but you never really do. ×2 daycare speed is all right, but outside of that, you don't really need the -2 pets required for golding or for rainbowing, except for whenever an update comes out and you want the brand new pet as quickly as possible. That is the only time this is beneficial. I think the amount of time that you actually put into it is not really worth it. I don't think putting all that time and effort into getting it done is really even worth it. So I think that's a D tier enchant, if I'm being honest. So now we have key mastery. Key mastery is actually kind of good. It did take a little while to get done, but you do actually get 25% better chest loot from your crystal, tech, void, and then 2x chance to get a free secret key when combining a tech key, and then 2x chance to get a free tech key when combining crystal key. So you get a lot better chances whenever you are combining your keys, but I don't really see it as very beneficial because I just combine all and I don't really get a bunch of keys from it. But the extra loot, this is pretty nice. I've noticed I have gotten myself a decent amount of huges whenever I do open it, once I do have my 99. So I think that that is kind of beneficial. I think I've gotten a decent amount of huges from it. So I do like it, but I don't think it's worth the effort. So in that case, I think I'm probably going to put that at C tier. It could probably go to B tier, but it could sit at B tier only because whenever you are doing it, I actually do get a decent amount of huges whenever I am opening my keys at rank 99. So I think we can keep it a B. I think it helps out, but you do have to still spend a lot. We already looked at our enchants, so we don't have to worry about that. Fishing mastery. So at level 99, you get a 50% chance to catch a huge pet from deep pools, and then ×2 chance to convert your fishing rod to rainbow, 50% casting speed. And then it's just, to me, this took forever. I mean, it took me so much. I had to spend millions and millions and millions of gems in order to get this maxed. It took forever. I spent a day trying to AFK it and it didn't work. And it was never really beneficial. I never got a huge from it. I never liked it. And that was just something that I just wanted it to be over with. It was like the last thing that I maxed. It was not good. I also think digging is going to be the same thing, because I had the same thing with digging. Is, you know, you have the 50% chance to get the huge from the chest that you get from there, because you get that extra dig chance. And other than the dig chest, like the huge chest, you don't really get too many items. You don't, like, whenever I was opening the chest, I never got the huge. I spent hours in there, never got it, and then it was just like, nah, I'm just gonna do my masteries and get this up, because this was such a waste to me. I never liked it. So this was very, very bad. I really did not want to do that, and I really think that that is a D tier item. So the next one that we are going to look at is our economy mastery. Now, the economy mastery, I actually very much like. This is something that once you get to tier 99, vending machines that cost coins are free. Automatically buys vending machines that cost coins. And so this is free and you're just continuously getting those done. So those are actually extremely nice, because if you go through, you have you have world 1, 2, and 3. So you're getting every single vending machine there that costs coins for free. So you're getting so many bundles, fruits, enchants, potions. So you're just loading up on all of this stuff. I mean, you make millions of gems daily from getting that done. And so it is something that is really, really, really nice. I really encourage people to do it. You also get merchant prices at minus 50%. And then you also get the vending machines restock at a ×3 speed rate. So they are actually responding a lot faster, and they're free, and it automatically buys it for you. This is one of the best. However, it did take a while to get up there. If I were to recommend any enchant to anyone to be S tier, I would recommend this one, because this is going to make you millions of gems daily. This is going to help you whenever you're grinding a lot. So I definitely think that this is an S tier one, because of the fact that you can make a lot of money back from doing it. This one, the superior chest, is really, really good. You get ×5 loot from superior chest. Obviously, a lot of people don't have superior chests, so this is going to be super hard for them. You do get drops from it sometimes, but you don't get near as many as if you have them on your team. That's purposely why I run 2 of them, is because there is a mastery on it that gives me 5 times loot from superior chest, and then 50% chance for superior chest to spawn. So if it's spawning a lot faster, and on top of that, you're getting ×5 loot, this is just something that you're getting a lot of respawns, a lot of loot. To me, it feels like another chest mimic, basically. So that's the reason why I run 2 chest mimics and 2 superior chest mimics, is I believe that those are giving me a lot of drops, a lot of items and stuff like that. And that's why whenever I fall asleep and I wake up, I'm waking up to over 100,000 items that are spawning inside of my inventory. So in that case, I think that it's great, but I don't think that it's S tier like these. I think these are your best 4 so far. And then the last thing that I would like to talk about is going to be the egg mastery. So if you go to 99 right here, we have 30% cheaper eggs, and then we have a 5% bonus egg slot. So you are being able to hatch extra eggs. So if you come over here and you go to your egg machine, if you look, I have 103 eggs that I'm able to hatch on top of the extra 5 that I have. It's either that or it's 103 in total. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I'm hatching like 108 eggs because I get 5 extra egg slots. So I'm getting so many eggs that I'm able to hatch. This did not take that long. I get the extra hatch animation speed. I'm hatching so much faster. The eggs are cheaper, so I can go through and I can run the luck on them in order to help me increase my egg luck and get better stat pets. And so if you see, I'm actually getting a decent amount of these rainbow pets, and they sell for a decent amount. And that's because of the fact that I'm able to hatch them pretty regularly. I'm able to get a lot of gems off of these guys just because my hatching speed is so quick and I have so many. However, I don't think that this is a S tier. I'd actually put this at B tier, just because I think that it is beneficial. The extra hatching is nice. The speed is nice. But if you don't have things such as Lucky or a huge hunter game pass like that, or, you know, just any of that extra stuff on there in order to increase your hatching chances, it's not really that beneficial. You have to have those game passes in order to hatch huges. So if you look at my account, I've actually hatched, where is it? I have hatched, where's my huge hatching? Oh, right here. So active plus event huges pets. I've hatched 62 in total, but I would honestly say that I got a lot of those huges hatched after I bought Huge Hunter. Before, I never really got too many, but I bought Huge Hunter and the ultra lucky and lucky and all of that. And I feel like that's where it became a lot more beneficial to me rather than the egg itself. So if you were to buy them, I would definitely recommend, if you're trying to get to 99 on your masteries on all of them, my recommendation would be on these D tiers is to use your mastery potions. Get as many mastery potions as you can and do these, because they're not beneficial and they're not very helpful. They're not beneficial, but they also take a long time to do. And you can't progress extremely quick. These you are able to progress extremely quick, but we do have C tier right here. And yeah, so guys, hopefully y'all enjoyed this tier list. I do want to let y'all know that you can join the Discord again, and I'm giving away huges. So if y'all want to come in and get in the huge giveaways, you're more than welcome to do that. Just type in discord.gg/212flowers, and then you are able to join. Go to the giveaway tab, and there you are also able to apply to our clan. Right now we are full, but we do give away huges for clan battles and gem donations. So if you look, we are like top 30 something, or like top 35 in that. And then in gems, we are top 7, I believe. Nice. So we're top 7. So if y'all want to join or apply, you can always go over there and apply to join the clan as well. So guys, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. I try to make it as quickly as possible, but sorry it took a while. But other than that, I'll see y'all guys in the next one.